We know that tune anywhere.
Sure do.
Ooh, back now with our GMA cover story, the countdown to Monday Night Football. Play-by-play announcer extraordinaire Joe Buck, ladies and gentlemen, joining us from Chicago ahead of calling tonight's Bears-Vikings game with a look at the most exciting action from Week 1 in the NFL as well. And what we can expect tonight. Okay, Joe, we're looking forward to the game tonight.
Yeah.
We are looking forward. We're leaning in. Were you leaning in last night? The Bills that come back in the fourth? What did you think?
I mean, unbelievable, Robin. I'm wondering how many people woke up this morning and saw the final score of that game on their phone and couldn't believe it. I mean, 16 unanswered points. So many things went right for the Bills to come back. It just proves again, if you give Josh Allen just an inch, he'll make a comeback. And I think it's the first of two meetings between those two teams this year. I think the second meeting is going to come in the playoffs. And if I had to bet right now or guess, I'd say the winner of that game will go to the Super Bowl. I think they showed last night that they are the two best teams to be reckoned with in the AFC. That was an incredible game.
Yeah, so really fun to watch.
Yeah,
really, Joe, it was just like a packed weekend of football. So many thrilling games. What stuck out to you the most?
I think the one team that got my attention, and I was here with my crew and we were watching all the games in a big room yesterday, I think Green Bay. I think the Green Bay Packers, who made that deal for Micah Parsons, they get that emotional lift to get him in. He had a sack in yesterday's game, but to do what they did at home and to do it against Detroit is that was the team that kind of grabbed my attention. How about Aaron Rodgers? 4 touchdown passes for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Jets after a couple of years of frustration with New York. I think, again, it shows two things. One, he's still got a lot left. Two, a second year after the torn Achilles for a guy of his age, he's going to be better. But he just has a way of making things happen. It's why he's a Hall of Famer, and he reminded everybody yesterday.
Yeah, it was really something. Not good for the Jets fans here in New York, though. We saw some of those reactions this morning.
I know. It hurts. It hurts.
Let's talk about tonight. Huge NFC grudge match. The Bears, the Vikings in Chicago. What are you looking for?
There's two great unknowns in this game. The first one is from Minnesota. They're absolutely loaded. They've got the coach of the year. They've got a really good offensive line. They've got Justin Jefferson. They've got 2 good running backs. They've got a great defense with Brian Flores, their defensive coordinator. The question is, what's J.J. McCarthy all about? He won a national championship at Michigan. He gets drafted, and then he tore his knee, and he didn't play last year. So everything's riding on this young man who's so impressive when you meet him and what he looks like. And then the other side is Caleb Williams and what he does under Ben Johnson, who's been the offensive coordinator in Detroit with that high-flying offense. Now it's time for him, Ben Johnson, to get Caleb getting the ball out on time. Caleb was sacked 68 times last year, tied for 3rd most all time. Now the ball's got to come out. It's more of a timing offense. So there's a lot of unknowns, but it's a great way, guys, for us to start tonight on Monday Night Football.
It really is. Talk a little bit more about Ben Johnson, because a lot of folks wanted him, but the Bears got him, and the NFC North, as you know, is so competitive. So any kind of edge anyone can get, they're looking for, Joe.
Yeah, no, I agree. And he has got a lot around him, too. Like I said about Minnesota, they fortified their offensive line. They've got really good young receivers led by DJ Moore, who's the vet. They've got a good running back in DeAndre Swift. They've drafted a tight end, Loveland, out of Michigan, to go with Cole Kmet. But again, it gets back to the quarterback. It's why I like standing next to Troy Aikman, because it's going to be quarterback-centric tonight. And we'll see what this offense looks like with Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. I think it's going to be a lot better than it was in his rookie year. But again, preseason doesn't mean anything tonight. It's time to go out and do it for real.
Well, Troy is probably sleeping in, but you got up. You got up and joined us, Joe Buck.
He had the big coffee mug.
Yes, thank you so much.
Where to go? All right, yes, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, and be sure to catch Monday Night Football, Bears versus Vikings tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on ABC and ESPN.
It's a great matchup.